According to the Norns, Fenrir Wolf would be unleashed 7 days from now, unless I stopped it from happening. Ragnarok would begin. Surt would consume the 9 worlds in fire. I would never find my mom or get justice for her murder. Despite all that, every time I thought about facing the wolf, Fenrir himself, I would curl up in my old sleeping bag, stick my fingers in my ears and hum, "La la la, it's not happening." A shadow swooped over my head. Big Boy the Eagle landed on the bronze statue to my left and promptly decorated her head with eagle droppings. "Dude," I said, "you just pooped on Arts." "Did I?" Big Boy lifted his tail feathers. "Oh, well, I imagine she's used to it. I see you survived your fishing expedition." "Surprised?" I asked. "Yes, actually. Do you have the apple?" I pulled it from my pocket and tossed it over. Big Boy caught it in his left claw and began to eat. "Oh, that's the stuff." I'd seen some strange things recently, but an eagle eating an apple atop the poopy head of Art was definitely in the top 20. "So will you tell me who you are now?" I asked. Big Boy burped. "I suppose you've earned it. I'll confess, I'm not really an eagle." "I'm shocked. Shocked, I tell you." He snapped off another chunk of apple. "Also, I doubt you'll make many friends among the gods when they learn you've assisted me." "Wonderful," I said. "I'm already on Ran and Ager's naughty list." "Oh, those two aren't properly gods. They're neither Acer or Vanir. I think they're more giantish, though of course the line between giant and god has always been blurred. Our clans have intermarried so many times over the years." "Our clans meaning?" The eagle grew. Shadows folded around him, adding to his size like a snowball gathering mass. His shape resolved into a huge old man lounging in the lap of Arts. He wore iron-shod boots, leather breeches, and a tunic of eagle feathers that was probably not in compliance with the Endangered Species Act. His hair was gray, his face withered with age. On one forearm, he wore a gold bracer encrusted with bloodstones, the sort of armband worn by Thanes in Valhalla. "You're a lord?" I asked. "A king, in fact." Big Boy took another bite of apple. Immediately, his hair darkened and some of his wrinkles faded. "Utgard Loki at your service." I curled my fingers around my sword pendants. "Loki? As in Loki? Loki?" The Giant King made a sour face. "You have no idea how many times I get that question. Are you the famous Loki?" He put a famous in air quotes. "Ugh! I was named Loki before he ever came along. It's a popular name among giants. And at any rate, no, Magnus Chase. I am not related to the famous Loki. I am Utgard Loki, meaning Loki of the Outlands, king of the mountain gods, and I've been watching you for years." I get that a lot. "Well, you're much more interesting than those dense children of Thor who usually challenge me. You'll make a wonderful enemy." "Oh, there's no need to draw your sword just yet." "We're enemies now?" "Nice pendants. Someday we'll find ourselves on opposite sides. That can't be helped. But for the present, I'm happy to observe. I hope you'll learn to use that sword without getting yourself killed. That would be amusing. Sir, the old bag of smoke deserves to be humiliated." "Well, I'm always happy to amuse you." The giant popped the rest of the apple in his mouth and swallowed it whole. He now looked about 25, with coal-black hair, his handsome angular face free of wrinkles. "Speaking of Surt," he said, "the Fire Lord will never let you keep that sword. You have probably until morning before he realizes that you have found it." My hand dropped from the pendants. My arms felt like wet sandbags. "I impaled Surt, cut off his nose, and dropped him into an icy river. That didn't even slow him down?"